Good morning. It's Robin, Levant V Farm. Wanted to give a little update on our pig area. So they've been on deep bedding all winter, and went ahead and pulled everything out yesterday. So you can kind of see where the level, kind of hard to tell exactly, but it was built up all the way, basically all the way to that board right there. And then over here it was built up just to the top of that board down there. So I took it down pretty far. These guys are in here. This are 2 boars and then the 3 boar feeders that we have left. Anyway, so here is our compost pile from that bedding. It's pretty sizable. There's a good bit of it that's broken down. I mean, you can see some of it's already really composted. Some of the bottom layer that I got into, the top layer, of course, you can see remnants of it. Just the hay hasn't broken down yet. So we're gonna keep adding to this pile. It's obviously got, because we just pulled it out of there and these guys were in here, so it's got some fresh manure in it. So it's going to sit there for a little while, and then once we get our new bed built over here in our raised bed area that has been on pause for a while till we got some of these trees cut down, which they're all cut down now, so we don't have to worry about. And I got to come in and take care of a little bit here or there, but we can now finish this line of raised beds. I've got 4 built already, and I've got 6 more to build. So I'm going to throw one on the other side over there, and probably one here. May actually skip a spot here. I'm not sure. I have to work out, because we've got a whole home water filtration system that we're going to be putting in, and we're going to put it in right out here, because our water meter comes in here and the line runs at an angle all the way over there. So the idea is to put a garden shed here in this area where I'm standing. Look here. So we'll put a garden shed here, and in that garden shed we'll have the filtration system. We'll have it insulated, so we don't have to worry about it when winter comes, any freezing and damaging the system. And so we'll run the water line over to it, come up into the shed right here, and then the water will go back down, and it's going to tee off a couple of ways. One will go so we can irrigate our beds. One will go to the continuing line that splits off over here and goes to the house and to our barn area. And then the other line we're going to run is going to go down to the greenhouse for a gardening area we have behind the greenhouse, as well as obviously the greenhouse. So that way we're not running hoses. Like as of right now, we have to run hoses all over the place, both for animals and for watering. So that's going to alleviate a lot of that. But yeah, we had quite a few trees taken down. We had one there, one over there, as well as one here, a big one there, pretty large one right there, and we actually had one here in front of the house that was a bit of a threat. Pecan tree, pretty big pecan tree. So we have quite a lot more sun now available to us. South is this away, so there is going to be some shading out from those trees, but we do get a pretty significant amount of sun with it coming up in the east over here, and then it doesn't really block out till it gets behind these trees up here. So we'll have plenty of sun for that. It's unfortunate, it's just the best location for this is up front. It's easy to access, rather than our backyard area where we have lots of animals. Anyway, so I have to come in here, get these fellas out, and this is going to be our farrowing area for our 3 mama pigs. And so then these guys are going to get separated. The feeders will get put out on their own so they can, because they're growing pretty, I mean, they grow slow anyway, but I think they're being robbed of their food by a guy over here. That's their dad. But he's been with the girls. This is Barnaby over here. He's been with the girls, making sure they were bred. We got, confirmed pregnancy results on the sonogram. So we went ahead and pulled him from them. He joined these guys, but the 2 big ones, they'll go out on their own, and these 3 little guys will be able to start eating a little bit more, and not have to fight for food so much. And they're not overly mean to them. They kind of push them away a little bit, but they're not really overly mean. But they're obviously not. It's not a fair share on the food distribution. So anyway, I've got to get them a shade put up here real quick, because I have to run out of town for at least a couple of weeks. And when I come back, I'll finish up the farrowing areas. But at least I'll get something done real quick before I hit the road. Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for taking the time to check out our channel, watch this video. We'd appreciate a like and a subscribe, and we'll keep updating you on all the things we've got going on. Have a good day.